So before I begin today's video, I would like to say that there could be potential spoilers for Jurassic World Dominion. So if you have not yet seen Jurassic World Dominion, you might want to watch this video later. But let's get right on into it. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to another Jurassic World Evolution 2 video. So we are back in the Biosyn Sanctuary, but this time it is not campaign mode, we are in sandbox mode. And we have a bunch of hatcheries set up with all the new dinosaur skins and species, because some of them are not dinosaurs, two of them mostly. One is an avian reptile and the other is a synapsid. Don't worry, we'll get to them. But, so yeah, we're going to be looking at all the new skins and all the new species, and be showcasing some new animations that look very cool. Okay, so first we're going to showcase all the new skins, and the first dinosaur I have here is the Dilophosaurus. So, these new 2022 variants have a new pattern, which looks pretty cool. They also seem to be like more gray than green from the original Dilophosaurus in Jurassic Park, and the crest is now orange instead of green, so that is pretty cool too. A lot of people were curious when this was first announced to be in the DLC. However, after watching Jurassic World Dominion, I think it's kind of cool that it's here and that it has a new 2022 skin. Just because, you know, Dilophosaurus has now only been in 2 movies in the entire Jurassic franchise. However, it has been in Camp Cretaceous too, so maybe we'll get some Camp Cretaceous skins. But anyways, the next dinosaur on the list is Dreadnoughtus. Now, I've talked about the Dreadnoughtus in other videos, and I've mentioned how it's bigger than the original Dreadnoughtus in-game. And as you can see, it is, yeah, it's really huge. And, I like the model a lot as well, and I think I preferred this Dreadnoughtus to the one in the game currently. But I mean, yeah, just looking at the model, I can already tell this looks better, and I also like the color scheme and the pattern as well. So yeah, if I were to pick between the 2 Dreadnoughtus in the game, I'd probably pick this one just because, I don't know, it looks better in my opinion, but you might disagree with me, you might not, but, you know, it's just my opinion. Now, over here, we have 3 new Pyroraptor skins, so this is the A variant. Now, this one has the blue crest and blue stripes, and this is probably my favorite out of the Pyroraptor ones, and it is also one of my favorite skins from the DLC, so... Now this is the B variant, which is the one that resembles the 1997 Pyroraptor from The Lost World. You can tell because of the sort of red and brown coloration, and also the stripe that goes down the back. And finally is the C variant, and this is the more reddish Pyroraptor with white stripes on the back, and this Pyroraptor can also be seen in the Winter Olympics video. Now, in this hatchery, we have 2 T-Rexes, and we'll release this one first because, although it's not the most exciting skin, it is pretty cool that it's in the game, and you'll see in a minute. So this might just look like a default Tyrannosaurus Rex, however, when you look closer, it has all the scars from the movie. So this is the 2022 scarred variant, and I'm pretty sure these scars are from the Indominus Rex. These ones are from the Velociraptors in Jurassic Park, possibly. And I don't know which dinosaur caused these scars, however, it's cool to have this skin in the game to kind of show that, you know, you have a T-Rex that's been in multiple battles before. So, yeah, a pretty cool skin, but we do have one more T-Rex skin that might be a little bit more interesting. Yep, it's the feathered Tyrannosaurus Rex from the prologue, and it looks amazing. I mean, this is the first, like, Jurassic Park game that we've had that has a feathered T-Rex in it. and it looks pretty cool too. I thought, like, when I was reading about the feathered T-Rex skin, I thought it wouldn't look that great. However, looking at it in-game, it looks fantastic. But yeah, it's a really cool skin, and it's nice that we have this in the game. And you guessed it, it's the Giganotosaurus from the Biosyn Sanctuary. It looks incredible. I mean, just look at it. And it even has the sounds from the movie. But yeah, I mean, look at it. It looks amazing. This is probably, like, might just be me, but I prefer this to the Giganotosaurus in the game already. And I just like the design more. I think it's more interesting and more iconic. I mean, a lot of people don't like the spikes, and I could see why. However, I don't really have a problem with that. But I mean, it looks really cool, and it even has the scar on the face, which is nice. And also, the sounds from the movie is always a nice touch. But let's get into the new species from the DLC. So the first of the new species is actually not a dinosaur, but in fact a synapsid. And it is the Dimetrodon. And it looked amazing. I mean, just look at it. But yeah, I mean, this is definitely different than anything we've ever had in Jurassic World Evolution 2 before. And I know I've talked about the Dimetrodon before when playing the campaign, but I mean, I love the model. Like, all the bumps from the back to the tail, I mean, the coloration, just everything looks great. And we didn't get to see that much of it in the movie. I mean, we did get to see a lot of it, and it wasn't a pretty cool sequence. However, we couldn't see it during the day, so we never really got the best look at it, but I'd say this is pretty screen accurate, and definitely one of my favorites from the new DLC. So, let's move on to the Pyroraptor. There they are, and they look amazing. Some people don't like the Pyroraptor model. I don't know why, but I remember something about, like, the feathers not being attached to their wrist or something. Or maybe that was just in-game. However, I know some people don't like the Pyroraptor model, but I like it a lot. And the coloration is also nice as well. And, you know, the feathers and everything run very smooth, which I know it can be hard to do. But, yeah. And next we have the Therizinosaurus, and it looks incredible. It scared a Pyroraptor, but I mean, look at it, the scythe lizard itself. It looks incredible. But I mean, just looking at the model, like when we take a close-up of the face, I mean, that looks incredible. Just all the detail in the eye. Oh, we have an animation. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely all of the Therizinosaurus animations are unique, since, like, we don't have any dinosaurs like the Therizinosaurus in games, so completely new animations that we'll check out in a minute. Now, in the aviary, we have the Quetzalcoatlus, and let's go ahead and see the release animation. Oh, it is massive. That is pretty cool. I mean, how can the Quetzalcoatlus even fit in the hatchery? I mean, it is huge. But, yeah, this is the Quetzalcoatlus, and it looks pretty cool. Let's see it land real quick, because I like the way it sort of stands. Unfortunately, it doesn't walk. It should lose stamina any second now. But, like, yeah, I like this model a lot, and, it is definitely bigger than I thought it would be. Like, we knew the Quetzalcoatlus was big, but, you know, there are some limitations in the game. Oh wait, we can probably see this from the... Yeah, look at it. It's kind of picking at its wing there. But, like, they really, like, when I first saw the species field guide for it, I was surprised about how, like, tall the Quetzalcoatlus was. A really cool addition to Jurassic World Evolution 2, and we did make a few more of them. And let's see it from this angle. I like the sounds as well. But yeah, just a really amazing species to have to the game, and we'll release this one as well. But now we are going to check out some of the new animations. Okay, it looks like it's flying towards a guest. Alright, we'll see it from this camera angle first. Oh, so it picks them up and just Oh, it swallows them. Alright, and it immediately takes off. That's a pretty cool animation. I want to see it from capture mode now. I mean, just look at that. Alright, it looks like the Dimetrodon might actually catch up to someone now. So let's see. Oh, it kind of grabs them by the leg. Oh, and it pulls them. Oh, wow. Oh. It's found someone. Let's see. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so it kind of jumps, and then jumps again. Oh. Alright, so I was expecting the, like, normal Velociraptor animation, but that's pretty cool. Definitely different. It did kind of like 2 jumps and waited for its prey to get back up, and then finished it. That's pretty cool. So 2 Dimetrodons are fighting. When they kind of... Oh, I don't think the animation's fully complete, but it still looks pretty cool. Alright. The other one runs away. Alright, Pyroraptor jumps. Alright. Whoa! The Pyroraptor does like a barrel roll. That's pretty cool. I was not expecting that. Oh, I think that's the end. But that was a pretty cool animation. The Pyroraptor just kind of barrel rolled. Okay, so this part of the video has a really big spoiler for Jurassic World Dominion. So if you have not yet seen the film and do not want to have it spoiled, I suggest you stop watching for now and come back to it later once you've seen the movie. But let's continue. Oh! The Therizinosaurus impales the Giga. Oh, that was pretty cool. So it took 4 attempts to get Therizinosaurus to win against Giganotosaurus, but we managed to do it, and that is where I'm going to have to wrap up today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to press that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.